MadBitcoins! Today is Friday, January 24th, 2014 at 9:15 a.m. in San Francisco, California. Where there's MadBitcoins, there's hospitality. The MadBitcoin subscriber index is at 1981. In 1981, MTV first went on the air with the first ever music video. Video killed the radio star. Foreshadowing? Vote MadBitcoins for the shorties. Here are today's MadBits. Bitcoin prices into a sudden downtrend because of a negative China trend believed to be caused by the dreaded 2/1. The end of the year for China and the deadline for all trading to stop. But nobody really thinks it's going to stop. It's a bear trap. Shh. With Coindesk BPI reporting a last of 830, a high of 854, and a low of 810. Litecoin is down as well to $19.80 a coin. Your message could be here. Support MadBitcoins and the Bitcoin Group by purchasing advertising. Bid now for only 480 Feather coins. Search MadBitcoins on Feather Market or check out the link below. Auctions end tomorrow, so time is already running out. But I'll probably try this again next week as well. So bid now, bid early, bid often, or bid next week. Don't know how to get Feather coins? Watch my new video, How to Buy Feather Coins. JPMorgan Chase CEO denounces Bitcoin as terrible, predicts its downfall. Jamie Dimon, the CEO of JPMorgan Chase, which, for you children joining us at home, was what we used to call a bank back in the 20th century. It was a place where you would store your wealth before everyone started using Bitcoin. The quotes he provides are hilarious. It's a terrible store of value. It could be replicated over and over. Not true. Very funny. It doesn't have the standing of a government. That's true, but it's also not a bad thing. Also, we've got some classic FUD. So fuddy you'd think they'd have someone write it for him professionally. And honestly, a lot of it, what I've read from you guys, a lot of it is being used for illicit purposes. People who use it will get upset with the government. Governments put a huge amount of pressure on banks. Know who your client is. Did you do real reviews of that? Obviously, it's impossible to do with something like that. Whose side are you arguing for again? A new type of bank that is free from government control and free from big banking control? What is this? Some kind of William Gibson-esque sci-fi novel? They've also got some slow-down technology. You're moving too fast. From U.S. Treasury Secretary Jack Lew. Bitcoin is a phenomenon that we need more time to discuss, Lew said Thursday. From the government's perspective, we have to make sure it does not become an avenue to funding illegal activity or to funding activities that have malign purposes like terrorist activities. You know, it's an anonymous form of transaction and it offers places for people to hide. Well, it's not quite anonymous yet, so you might want to learn something about Bitcoin before you talk about it. Also, the only way you're going to have more time to discuss it is if you've got a time machine and you can travel back to before Bitcoin was invented, because otherwise this is an express train with no stops. And look who just got on board. Tiger Direct to accept Bitcoin. I know I talked about this yesterday, but I don't think I made quite a big enough deal about it. The online retail category as a whole is about to fall to Bitcoin faster than anyone ever thought possible. Overstock, Tiger Direct, you know the names that usually follow that. Newegg, Amazon, and what about Best Buy? Some have said that the brick-and-mortar retailer could make a big move and accept Bitcoin both online and in stores, but they'd better do it quickly while there's still time to make big news, because that big news time is running out. Bitcoin is making notches on its bedpost, and pretty soon, we're gonna run out of room. Tiger Direct announced Thursday that it is now accepting Bitcoin for more than 200,000 products. The Miami-based company said it's the first major U.S. electronics retailer and largest company to date to accept the digital currency Bitcoin via BitPay. Just in time for the Miami Bitcoin Conference. Vertcoin Announcement. Vertcoin, yet another hard-to-mine coin, not the first, but not the last in a series of coins that seem to be designed to beat the Litecoin ASICs, which apparently are on the horizon and approaching fast. Vertcoin has 84 million coins, a block time of 2.5 minutes, uses an adaptive script N factor to foil multi-pools who mine from coin to coin, the difficulty retargets every 3.5 days, and there is no pre-mine. Check out Vertcoin at vertcoin.org or in the links below. Vertcoin is apparently a big deal on CoinUp, where it's trading in second place behind Doge and just ahead of Particle. Particle is a similarly difficult to mine new coin, as mentioned on yesterday's show. Thanks to CryptoCoinCharts.Info for these great bubble charts which we can use to compare exchanges. As you can see here, I've sorted the exchanges by volume. A lot of volume on OKCoin. That's mainly Litecoin to CNY and Bitcoin to CNY. This is likely the Chinese exiting the market. This is simply more Bitcoin coming on the market to be bought by people with cash. This is a speed bump. Also of note, what's being traded on BTC-E? Litecoin to USD, Bitcoin to USD, Litecoin to Bitcoin in the top 3, followed by Peercoin to USD, Namecoin to USD, and Peercoin to BTC. A great chart, perhaps explaining the importance of the USD cross. The ability for traders to quickly convert many coins to and from USD seems to be the major advantage of the BTC-E exchange. Meanwhile, the top coins on Cryptsy are Moon to BTC, Doge to BTC, Doge to Litecoin, Quark to BTC, Litecoin to Bitcoin, and Earthcoin to BTC. The Winklevoss twins will headline New York State's Bitcoin hearings. The Winklevoss twins, who once had $11 million in Bitcoin and now have more than $55 million in Bitcoin, will advise the New York Department of Financial Services about Bitcoin and the incredible future provided by digital currencies. Say what you will about the Winklevoss, who I only really know from the movie, but they were right on Facebook, and they're right on Bitcoin. Here's what Bitcoin users are buying at Overstock.com. Overstock estimates that they've sold more than $500,000 in Bitcoin since January 9th. But what are those Bitcoiners buying? Without further ado, the list. Sheets, cell phone accessories, AV accessories, appliances, computer accessories, computers, men's shoes, hard drives, bedroom furniture, keyboards and mice, men's watches. What the hell is a watch? San Francisco Bitcoin Meetup. The San Francisco Bitcoin Meetup is meeting up Tuesday, February 25th at 7 p.m. at 20 Mission. They've got more than 893 members and is one of the largest Bitcoin meetup groups I've ever seen. Way to go, San Francisco! And if you're in the area, check it out. Until next time, this has been Mad Bitcoins. Mad Bitcoins. Mad Bitcoins.